Nervous is anyone that go before a judge, municipal court, circuit court, but I think she understands what has happened. She has apologized. I know you all said not through me, but that's not good enough. But she has apologized for what transpired. I don't want her to have any type of breakdown or anything of that nature. So we're handling her with kid gloves and trying to make sure her mental state is just fine.
Okay, everyone, Carlee Russell. Yes, Carlee Russell was found guilty by a judge and could face up to 1 year in jail. If you all really think for a second Carlee Russell will do jail time, you have another thing coming. It won't happen. It won't happen. Hi everyone, welcome to the mix. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Check out some polls going on in the community section. Vote. I need for everyone, for all you guys to listen to this video. Yes, listen to this video from beginning to end. It helped push your girl through the algorithm. Go ahead and engage in the comment section respectfully and peacefully. And if you're interested in donating, donation information is in the description section of this post, Cash App and Zelle. All forms of payment are welcome and accepted in terms of monetary amount. It doesn't matter, $1, $2, $3. You can also hit that thanks and donate as well. As you can see, what this video is going to be about. Yes, Miss Carlee Russell is back in the news. As you heard in the beginning, she was found guilty by a judge and at the municipal court level for the 2 misdemeanor charges relating to falsifying reports to law enforcement officers for the staged kidnapping she did over the summer. Yes, she orchestrated her own abduction and added a toddler on the highway to her story. But as you can see, when the story continues to develop, it was all fake, fraud, phony. I'm going to go ahead and share an article with you all, and then I will come back with more of my commentary, reaction, and opinion. Okay, you guys, according to the New York Post, Carlee Russell, convicted of faking her own kidnapping, faces 1 year in, they're saying prison in this article, and it's not prison, it's jail. She's not going to prison for faking the kidnapping. She has 2 misdemeanor charges. No. Jail and prison, you guys, and I've explained that before in past legal related videos. Head on over to my video section and check out some of my older dated videos, legal related topics about a variety of different cases from celebrities to non-celebrities, regular people, hence Carlee Russell as well. Okay, the article further cites Carlee Russell was found guilty Wednesday of faking her own kidnapping over the summer in a case that baffled the nation. The 26-year-old nursing student was convicted of filing a false police report and falsely reporting seeing a baby crawling alongside an Alabama highway just minutes before she seemingly vanished. Yeah, her story didn't add up. Russell nervously wrung her hands behind her back as she entered a not guilty plea for the crimes, despite publicly admitting to the hoax weeks after rescuers launched search parties for both her and the imaginary child. Who I know the people who helped and was genuinely, wholeheartedly concerned, just their heart, just they felt probably like this chick played in our faces. And those who assisted and helped who experienced the same thing far as kidnapping, adoption, who probably has a relative or friend who experienced that and was never found, my heart goes out to them. Okay, the article further cites a Hoover judge, however, recommended a 1 year prison sentence and a restitution payment of $17,874, as well as 2 fines of $831 each. And to my understanding, you guys, and I'm interjecting right here as well, Carlee Russell's attorney has no issue with the restitution, but he does have an issue with the jail time. But let me continue. Russell and her team are planning to appeal the verdicts to the circuit courts, with her attorney Emery Anthony telling reporters jail time is an inappropriate punishment for a Class A misdemeanor, especially considering it was Russell's first offense. Let me interject again. I believe they're trying to send a message in this particular county and state because they do not have any laws on the books to go aggressively after anyone for falsifying something at this level. They don't have any, when I say aggressive laws in place, like felony related. So they're trying to send a message, but I do believe other states have felony related laws and relating to situations or cases like this. But in the state of Alabama, to my understanding, they don't have this. So the reason why they're pushing prosecutors or DA and then the judge is pushing for jail time to possibly deter anyone else from doing this, I guess, in that state. Okay, the article further cites, I don't want, and this is her attorney speaking, I don't want her to have any type of breakdown or anything of that nature. So we're handling her with kid gloves and trying to make sure her mental state is just fine. He said, woo, listen to the trigger words. He's painting the picture, setting the stage. Ooh, he's attorneying, he's lawyering. And you can't argue. This can't be argued. No one knows her mental state. I mean, we can say, oh no, now she's going to play the victim, but you never know. She could. Some people have mental breakdowns when they're going through legal, criminal related cases or financial issues, even if it's the fault of their own, even if it's within their own doing. But let me continue. Russell's motive for lying about her own kidnapping and where she was during the 49 hours of search remains a mystery. The details will eventually be exposed in due time, Anthony said. What do you mean by that? Because I don't even think they're going to trial because it was a stipulated plea entered and a judge rendered his or her decision. Okay, let me continue. Her attorney further cites that we're dealing with issues with Carlee and we want the best for Carlee. Anthony said, oh, give me an attorney like that. He going to bat as he should. I'm sorry, you guys. I get excited when attorneys do what they supposed to do within the law, obviously. And he's doing that within the law. We realize a mistake was made, but we don't want to just pile on right now. Listen to the trigger words. The bizarre chain of events kicked off July 13th when Russell called 911 to report seeing a baby crawling along the side of Interstate 459 in Hoover, but vanished before police could arrive. She showed up at her parents' house 2 days later, where law enforcement found her conscious and speaking, despite dispatch reports that she was unresponsive but breathing. Okay, you guys, there you have it. There was a small portion of that article left, but you can head on over to the New York Post and read it at your leisure. So yeah, Carlee Russell found guilty by a judge. Okay, so the judge recommended jail time, but remember everyone, this is the municipal level, so they do things a little different in comparison to the circuit court level. I'm almost certain Carlee Russell knew what was going to happen in court. Yes, her attorneys prepared her for that. The prosecutor already knew, had that conversation with her attorney, a stipulation agreement to enter a certain plea. And to my understanding, it was agreed upon, as you can see, that the judge would rule against her in terms of guilty. And of course, Carlee said not guilty. So in essence, this agreement was already worked out. Stipulation agreement. Stipulated plea or agreement. That's why she pled not guilty. And immediately, I believe her attorney, to my understanding, is appealing the verdict if he has not already started the paperwork and done so. And keep in mind, everyone, like I keep saying, this is low level, like municipal level. And it's, low level crimes and offenses. I may do a video on stipulation agreements from a criminal court like perspective for informational purposes only, using Carlee Russell, this case, as an example. Remember everyone, yeah, your girl the mix. This is my background, legal related. And no, I am not an attorney. And no, I do not practice law, but I am degreed in the legal field from an accredited program and have a substantial amount of experience under my belt in the legal area. So yeah. So I may go ahead, like I said, and do just a quick video on what this all means, stipulation agreement wise, in the process. So, okay, did you all hear, even in the beginning and what I read in that article, Carlee Russell's attorney, the quotes, said something about handling her with kid gloves. He also mentioned her mental health. You see, he's setting the stage for his client regarding her mental and emotional capacity. So, yeah, there you have it. I will say this much, everyone. Carlee Russell has a great attorney. I did a video on him. I will link that video in the description section of this post and a couple other links relating to Carlee Russell, which those videos did numbers, pretty good numbers. So he's painting a picture and setting a stage for her mental capacity, and I guarantee you the appellate court will take that into consideration. They will. So yeah, he's setting the stage for the mental health narrative, which would, like I said, probably get the appellate court on her side, more than likely. He also said something about not piling on. Oh my gosh. Yes, he's using these words, these terms to get the appellate court on his side. I'm quite sure his appeals brief, because that's what it's called. When an attorney appeals anything, it's called a brief. I'm sure his brief will be loaded with a lot of mental and emotional trigger words and pointing to a lot of case precedents similar to Carlee Russell's in its form of fashion, where no one did jail time. This case, everyone, is not over just yet and will continue to develop. It's not going away just anytime soon. Again, the judge recommended jail time after his guilty verdict, and I believe the prosecutors are pushing for that too. But Carlee Russell attorney is lawyering and advocating for his client, as he should. If you all do not know, and like I said earlier, I did a video on Carlee Russell's attorney. He is well connected in Alabama. He was also an educator, to my understanding, and I believe ran for mayor a couple times, but did not win mayor. He was also a prosecutor in the same county, I believe Hoover County, for a substantial amount of years. He is well liked, well degreed. I also think he was a judge at one point, probably from the municipal level, or maybe I think from the municipal level. But again, I will drop that link in the description section of this post. His skills and education and resume speaks for itself. Carlee Russell, I'm going to continue to repeat this, won't do any jail time. I would be shocked if that even happens. Like he said, he feels that jail time is inappropriate, and she already apologized through him. But check out my video in the description section on Carlee Russell's attorney. He is a top-notch attorney. Okay, you guys, so let me know your thoughts. What I'm going to do is run some polls in the community section about this topic. Do you believe Carlee Russell should do jail time? I think I ran some polls before on that, and everyone was like, yes, pretty much send her up the river. But have you had a change of heart since then? I don't know if I still have that poll up archived. I will, if I do, I'm going to search for it. I will post that in the community section or somewhere on my channel to do a comparison. But in my opinion, you guys, I don't think she should do jail time. Yeah, time has passed. I really do believe she learned her lesson. This will follow her. I really do believe she learned her lesson. In lieu of jail time, her attorney is probably going to push and advocate for therapy, intense therapy, in lieu of jail time, and probably some other programs, volunteering and things of that nature. Of course, restitution. He did agree with the restitution amounts. But yeah, I don't think she should do jail time. I really do think this will deter her. And I can't speak for anyone else, because to my understanding, there was another case in California where someone, a Caucasian, non-melanated lady, she did, I think, 18 months, in either jail or prison for her lie about her abduction. But I think it was a little bit more to all of that. So, but yeah, let me know your thoughts, comments, respectfully, in the comment section. Keep it peaceful, you guys. I appreciate your support. Like, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.